Number 10. Queue standers. Have you ever wanted to stand in line for an extended period of time and get paid for it? Well, now you can. The website linestanding.com offers a service where visitors can rent out line standing employees to, stand in line for them. The service can be used for making reservations, holding spots for rides, and even preemptive grocery queuing. Sadly, they only operate in the city of Washington, but do plan on increasing their coverage area in the future. Renters are only required to give them a phone number and a name, which they can then use to set up a seamless rendezvous with the stander. Seamless, easy, and helpful in standing out against the crowd. Number 9. Arnold Schwarzenegger. On Alibaba.com, one can quite easily purchase a life-sized, antique-looking statue of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Your new Arnold Schwarzenegger will stand in at 1.8 meters, but can also be crafted in brass, stainless steel, stone, or fiberglass. The statues are created in Hubei, China by a reputable sculpture company with over 20 years of sculpting experience. Not really sure why anybody would want a life-size statue of Arnold, but hey, your business is your business. Number 8. Trump Weather Vane. If you are a Trump supporter, then this is the one-of-a-kind product for you. It is handmade by a professional craftsman over the course of several days. He uses hammers and hand shaping to bring the metal to life into a smattering of designs and insists that no molds or stamps are ever used in his work. He also insists that while the buying price of $15,000 a piece may scare off some customers, each and every piece will be worth a small fortune as an antique a couple of generations down the road. This particular piece, hereafter referred to as Donald, is 22 inches tall and 24 inches wide of pure modern art. While Donald is so great for America it'll make your head spin, the artist is in the process of making an entire political series of weather vanes, so snatch your candidate while it's still hot. Number 7. Guinea Armor. You know what you need? A handmade suit of scale armor for a guinea pig. If you want to have the best protected guinea pig for war, look no further than this piece. The original set was listed on eBay and sold after 26 bids for $1,150. Of that $1,150, 100% of the proceeds went to the Metropolitan Guinea Pig Rescue. The armor was listed as a size medium, but that probably doesn't matter since, as far as we can tell, there's no standardized sizing chart for guinea pigs. The armor itself was painstakingly woven together over the course of several weeks. While you missed your chance to purchase an original set, several Etsy accounts have popped up promising to bring production of guinea pig armor to the common man. So, keep your eyes out. Number 6. Ketchup. Have you ever felt that your little Fido needs a condiment just like the humans? Well, Ketchup has you covered. Ketchup makes a line of fully functional food condiments for dogs. Ketchup is both the name of the company and their flagship doggy-safe ketchup replacer. As is to be expected from a company with a dignified name such as Ketchup, every product they make is a pun. Of their products, there are a vast assortment of different options, from Mutt Stirred, Bark BQ, Mutt Innays, and of course Ketchup itself. Your dog will be so happy to have his very own condiment. Now, while we make fun of it, if you need to get your dog to swallow a pill, I'm sure you could just cover it in Bark BQ and they will gobble it right up. Number 5. Chicken feed. What more is there to say here? You can go out and buy 27 tons of chicken feed online. So what, you ask? We know that lots of stuff is sold in bulk, but that's not the max you can buy from this seller. That's the minimum order. The feet will arrive frozen at your door and have a shelf life of 24 months, which would seem like a pretty long time if not for the fact that you'd have to dispose of around 74 pounds of feet a day not to be wasteful. The Dutch sender assures buyers that the feet are grade A, defeathered, have no bruises, and have no excess blood or stains, and the moisture content of the feet is no more than 3%. So if you're looking for 27 tons of frozen chicken feet, be warned that the company can only supply a maximum of 10,000 tons a month, so order fast before they're all sold out. Even if you don't need them for cooking, they would be great as slingshot ammo, or maybe you could fill a pool with them and freak out your neighbor. I've got it, a senior prank. Have them show up at your school and take part in the best food fight ever to grace the earth. Number 4. Senior woman with asthma. Modern art. How will all you hipsters get that fresh feel? If all normal art is quite boring, we have found the product for you. Have you ever seen an elderly asthma-affected woman using a puffer? Well, if you haven't, or if for some reason you're into that, you can now purchase a vinyl printing to be proudly hung on your wall. There are 5 sizes for you to choose from small, which is 18 inches by 15 inches, all the way to extra large at 48 inches by 41 inches of glorious high-resolution elderly woman with a puffer. Of course, each print is made of the highest quality semi-gloss vinyl, making the piece radiantly vibrant and bright. It's a pre-cut decal, so all you do is simply peel off the back and stick it on your wall. Buy one today. Number 3. 55 gallons of Passion Lube. Why you would ever need 55 gallons of lube? That's up to you. The high-quality lubricant is extremely useful for making stuff really slippery and also easily washes off with mild soap and water. Excellent for the greatest slip and slide this side of Uranus. A lovely man in the reviews section explained that he spilled the drum on his driveway and can now fit at least 3 cars in his single-car garage. Truly amazing. This stuff could be useful. Squeaky door? Passion Lube. Need something to slide like grease lightning? Passion Lube. Want to move your life-size brass statue of Arnold Schwarzenegger? Simply spread this stuff all over the ground and he'll slide like a dream. In case you're wondering, yes, as an added bonus, the company does include a lube pump with purchase. Number 2. Liquid Ass. Liquid Ass. Sometimes there's more to a product than its name. Names can be confusing, cryptic, misleading, or even philosophical. Well, not in the case of Liquid Ass, as the name is just about everything you need to know. Liquid Ass was created by 2 guys who were sick of their jobs, so naturally they decided to start making a prank spray that smells, well, less than pleasant. To put it bluntly, it smells like ass. This stuff smells so vile that it has and will make people puke. Strangely enough, the company has actually been recruited by the U.S. Army for their medical training. Why, you ask? The U.S. Army figured that liquid ass would function as a great way to prepare soldiers for the smell of a damaged, rotting human being, and they are now using liquid ass in training for medical soldiers across the states. In contrast to being medically viable, there is of course a slew of videos of people pranking their friends with the stuff. One particularly nasty video from pranksters in love involves a wife putting a few squirts of liquid ass in her husband's mouthwash, and you can probably guess how that went over. Number 1. Haribo Hell Bears. Earning this spot purely because of its popularity and fame, we present to you the Haribo Sugar-Free Gummy Bears. Several years ago, Haribo, a German gummy bear company, came out with a brand new line of sugar-free gummy bears. The bears were quite revolutionary as they managed to maintain their famous sweet taste while being perfectly edible to those with diabetes. The not-so-secret ingredient? The artificial sweetener lycosine, which has a slightly off-putting side effect of being, well, a super powerful laxative. These bears are available in a 5-pound bag, which many people have vowed to never finish. The product reviews are truly a work of art and should not be ignored, ranging from "never buy these" to long, intricate stories about people gifting them to their bosses just before they quit, or how innocent people ate a handful without knowing of the laxative effect. An absolute joy to read if you have a few minutes.